Okay, we have a graph here of y equals f of x, okay? And we have to give estimates of the coordinates of the turning point, the roots, and f of 1.5. Okay, so first, the coordinates of the turning point. Now, I've drawn this by hand. It won't be an accurate recreation of what's on your question sheet. It's the principles that matter, however. What's a turning point? Well, a turning point is here. It's the point at which it stops going down and starts going up. So locate the turning point, the lowest point there, and go up to get the x value, and that turns out to be 1, okay, and go across to get the y value, and that turns out to be -3, okay. Coordinates of turning point, x is 1, y is -3. Good. Right, the roots. What are the roots? The roots are where it crosses the x-axis, in other words, where y equals 0. So it's that point there and that point there. So again, be accurate, look closely at exactly where it crosses the x-axis, read those points off, and you get -0.75, okay, here, minus 0.75, and 2.75, 2.75. Technically, the question was give estimates for the roots of f of x equals 0. So, look, that's y equals f of x, okay? When f of x equals 0, in other words, y equals 0, and that's why it's where the graph crosses the x-axis, because the x-axis is the line y equals 0. Okay, so the roots are -0.75 and 2.75. Good. Okay, now we have to give an estimate for f of 1.5. That means put x equal to 1.5 and read off the y value. So x is 1.5, about here, let's say, okay? So identify that point on the x-axis, go down and identify the point on the graph at which x equals 1.5, and then go across and read off the y value, and that will be f of 1.5, okay? And that turns out to be -2.8, okay? -2.8. And that's it. So the turning point is that point there. The roots are where the graph crosses the x-axis, there and there. And f of 1.5 means put x equal to 1.5 and go down to the graph and read off the y value. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please click the like button, and it would be a massive help if you could subscribe. It would also be amazing if you could support me on Patreon. All the papers and everything are on my website, drgem.com, and I'm also on social media. Thank you.